Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about why it's important to make friends with the DJ. Okay, so if you don't learn anything else on this channel, may this be the one thing that you take away from watching my videos. And it may seem kind of not as important, but trust me, it really is. So if you have a DJ at your club, because I know some clubs don't have them, some smaller clubs run off of like jukeboxes or some kind of computer system where they don't really use a DJ. But if your club still has a live DJ that you have to pay at the end of the night, especially if you have to pay, you need to be friends with him or her. Okay, it's very imperative to always be nice to the DJ, or try to be. I know not all the strip club DJs out there are like the easiest people to get along with, but do what you have to do to be memorable to them, or at least show that you are nice and considerate and that you're not one of these bossy girls that demands that they play a certain song for them, or you know. It's really important because there's going to be so many times where, you know, maybe some nights you want to dance to a certain song, or maybe you want to dance to a certain genre, or, you know, maybe your demographic of guys walks in the door and you know that these types of guys like this type of music, and you know, you want to be on stage dancing to that type of music because you know that makes them throw money on stage, right? So if you're not friends with the DJ, you know, that's going to be really hard to get your stage performance, you know, good, because music is an important part of what we do. And, you know, I know some clubs might not allow you to pick your music. You know, some clubs are so big that that's literally impossible. So you don't get any choice. But if you are working at a club where you do kind of get choices and there is a live DJ, be extra kind to the DJ. Whatever you have to do, if you have to pretend, you know, you have to, you know, stroke his ego, or, you know, give him compliments, ask him about his day, I don't know, but do what you ever got to do. Give him more money at the end of the night. Reward him when he does do what you ask. If you do not reward him, then, you know, why would he, you know, want to do that for you in the future? So you must give him some kind of incentive for doing it. You know, I always would, you know, ask them, you know, how their day was going, and, you know, thank them, or ask their opinion of a certain song. And then, you know, before I just asked for them to play it, that was usually that tactic actually worked than just like demanding, you know, that they play it. I would always ask, well, what do you think of this song? And then wait for their response, and then ask like, well, would you be willing to play it for me? You know, something along those lines is a way better way of asking than just going up and just saying, hey, can you play this song? You know, because you got to think about it. Every girl in that place does the same thing. They go up to the DJ and then they ask, you know, can you play this song, without really like thinking more about it. Customers too. Customers will do this, and DJs get sick of these questions. I know that they do. And I know that they get sick of people asking for songs, same songs over and over again, probably songs that they hate, songs that they're sick of listening to. So, you know, just the DJ is your friend. Just remember that. So it's really important that you do what you got to do to, you know, make him like you and to be in his good graces, because he is God at the strip club, ladies. All right, he literally is pretty much runs the whole show. So without him in your good graces, you know, you're kind of screwed. Some DJs I know I have seen where they have literally screwed girls over with music because they, just for the simple fact that they didn't like them. made them dance to some stuff they know they didn't like, put them in like really crappy music all night, you know, and there's not much you can really do about it sometimes. So make sure you get off on the right foot with the DJ. Very important. Don't, you know, forget to tip him one night or do something, you know, and if you can't tip him or you do forget, always profusely apologize and make it right. Don't let that stuff go unchecked, because like I said, he could make or break your night, literally. So if you ladies have any further questions, feel free to leave it down below, and we will see you in the next video.